Good morning, everyone. My name is Alana Dillon. I'm the Education and Support Services Coordinator with Parkinson Society BC, and I'll be facilitating our webinar today. Thank you for joining us this morning for our first session of our Rock Steady Boxing series with Allie Saks. Before we get started, I want to go through a few housekeeping items with you. First, I want to let you know that we are recording this webinar and it will be available on our website. Secondly, you will see a chat box at the right-hand side of your screen. Please feel free to use this chat box during the webinar to make any comments or questions. And finally, to optimize your experience with this webinar, please ensure that you adjust your speaker volume, both on your computer as well as on your actual speaker, so that you can hear the webinar well. I would now like to introduce Allie Saks. Allie was the first certified Rock Steady boxing coach in Vancouver. Allie is a registered occupational therapist who has worked in neurological rehab in acute care rehabilitation and currently with outpatients in the community. I'd like to pass it over to Allie Saks now. Allie, welcome, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me, and welcome everyone. We are going to have some fun today and hopefully get a little bit of a sweat on, or a lot of a sweat. So our roadmap for today is we're going to start with a stretch. We'll do everything in standing, but if you need to modify and do anything sitting down in a chair, you can totally do that. But I'm going to show you the standing version of things. So we'll start with our stretch, and then we are going to do a warm-up just to get the heart rate up, the blood pumping a little bit. Then we'll just go over some basic boxing, and then we will do some footwork and agility stuff, a little bit of coordination in there as well. We'll go back to some boxing moves, and then do a little bit of core work if we have time, and a stretch. So that's kind of where I'm going to take you on the journey today. I am pregnant, so if I'm looking extremely awkward doing these things, I apologize. But let's get started. All right, so we will get started with our stretch. I want everyone to take a nice big inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead, and then big exhale all the way down. Good, big inhale, reach all the way up. You can look up as your hands come overhead, and then exhale all the way down. Good, a couple more just like that. Big inhale, reach up, and exhale down. And last one, inhale, reaching all the way up, and exhale down. Perfect. We're going to have one hand on the hip, one arm's going to reach all the way up and over, getting a nice side bend, and then switch sides, all the way up and over. So just coming down as low as what feels good to you. Trying to imagine your body like you're between two planes of glass here. So you can't flex your body too far forward, or you can't lean too far backwards. You're trying to stay up nice and straight. Good, getting that bicep all the way up near your ear, taking that big rainbow reach all the way up and over. Good. Few more. You got it. And last one here. Good, we're gonna go ahead and interlace our hands in front of us, reach your arms out nice and long, and just round out through the shoulders. Let the head and neck relax here. Good, then we'll interlace our fingers behind the back, reach the palms out nice and long. Arms are nice and long, so your chest is nice and open. Good, taking some nice deep breaths here. Perfect, we'll keep the hands interlaced, but this time in front of us, and you're gonna draw a nice big circle. So I want you to reach out to the side, down in front of you, out to the other side, and then all the way up overhead. So when you come low, make sure you're not rounding in the upper back or the shoulders. Try and keep the spine tall, the chest open. And I want you to think big circles, like you're drawing a big circle mural in front of you on the wall, really reaching as far as you can. Good. Perfect. And let's stop where we're at, and we'll switch directions. We'll go the other way. Nice job. Big stretch, big reach. All the way up to the side and down. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our hands onto our hips, and we'll take some nice big hip circles here. Just loosening up the hips and the lower back. So I want you to think about your hips coming to the side, in front of you, to the other side, and back. Nice big circles. Good, and let's again switch directions. Go the other way with the hips, sending them to the side, forward, other side, and back. Good, thinking big here. So over-exaggerating all of our movements today, making them even bigger than you think that they need to be. Good. And that's our last one here. Nice job. We'll bring our feet nice and wide apart, toes pointing forward, feet parallel. You're going to bend into one leg and straighten the other leg. So you're looking for that inner thigh stretch on the straight leg. And then when you're ready, coming up and over to the other side. So your hips are sitting back behind you. Your chest stays open, so make sure you're not rounding here. You look up and up and over. Good, again, looking for that inner thigh stretch on the straight leg. If you feel like you need to stay on one side a little bit longer to get that stretch, you can do that before switching up and over to the other side. Good. Few more here. Nice job. And let's do one more. Perfect. We'll bring the feet in just right underneath the hips. And this time I want you to fold the upper body over the lower body. So just let the head and the neck relax here. Let your arms relax. Feel like you're a rag doll in that upper body. I want you to feel that stretch in the hamstrings, the back of the legs, and the lower back. And then when you're ready, slowly rounding yourself up, taking your time as you get to the top. Once you get up to standing, you can take a big roll of the shoulders, all the way up, back, and down. Good. Awesome. Now I want to bring your arms to 90 degrees, your elbows straight out from the shoulders, reaching up overhead, and then pulling back down to 90. Reach up and pull back down to 90. A few more just like that. Reach up. Bring the elbow just to shoulder height. Reach up. Shoulder height. And last one, reach up. Shoulder height. Good. We'll take some big arm circles forward. So this time, like you're drawing circles beside you. And again, I don't want to see little circles. Think big. All the way up. All the way forward and around. Good. And we'll reverse the circles in 3, 2, and 1. We'll reverse them this time, reaching all the way up, back, and down. Good. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Just interlace the fingers right in front of the chest. Have your feet a little bit wider than your hips. We're just going to take some nice big twists here. So I want you to twist shoulders and hips one direction, then the other direction. One direction, then the other direction. As you twist, come up off that heel. So you're on your toe here. Good. We're going to get into our warm-up after this. In 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, starting off our warm-up, I want you to join me in a march. So you're picking up your knees and your arms are at 90 degrees, going forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Good. If you're feeling really great here, you can always take this a little faster, take it into a jog, or just stay in this march. Good. So make sure both your arms are swinging left and right, forward and back. You're picking up both knees, using those core muscles to drive the knees up. Good. Awesome. Stay with me here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it into a side step now. So I want you to think step together, step together, step together, or step touch, step touch, step touch. Good. Now making sure what's super important is that you're not dragging your feet, okay? You're picking up your foot. Step touch, step touch. Also important, you're thinking big, always. So this whole class, and really as you go throughout your daily life, I want you thinking big, okay? Can you take a little bit of a wider step? Can you take up a little bit more space? Good, so instead of seeing this, I want to see this, nice and big. Good. Good, few more seconds here. We're going to come into some squats in 5, last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to squat down and then open up the chest. Squat down and then bring those arms back. Good, so as you come into your squat, your hips are coming back behind you, and then you open up the arms. Good. Nice. So make sure that bend in your squat is coming from the hips pulling back and not from the knees bending. So you want to make sure your knees track over your ankles the whole time. Awesome. Good. Squat and open up the chest. So working the posture here. Good. Hopefully starting to get warm. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Perfect. Now we're going to step forward with one foot, push the arms forward, pull back. Other leg. Step forward, push, pull back. Step forward, push, pull back. Good. Making sure you're alternating which leg you step forward with. Push and pull. Push and pull. Good. If you want, you don't have to go at my pace. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me. So this is all about you. All right? It's all about what you need to do to get the most out of your workout today. Good. So make sure you're challenging yourself in a safe way, always. So push and pull. Now think mind to muscle. Like you're pushing something really heavy away, and then you're pulling that heavy thing all the way back towards you. It's push and pull. Big step. Push and pull. Remember, think big. Push and pull as big as you can. Push and pull. It's heavy. Push and pull. Good. A few more. Push and pull. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Awesome job. Next up, you're going to take a big step out to one side. Come back through center. Let's stay on that side. Big step and center. Big step and center. So what I want you to think here, you're just moving that one leg. We'll do the other side after. Is like you're stepping up and over the ledge of a bathtub, or you're stepping up and onto a curb, okay? So it's a big wide step, but it's also high, okay? So think high and wide, together, high and wide, together. The arms are an added bonus working that posture. If it's too much, you can always just have your hands on your hips here. Good. Let's do another 4 more on this side. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Way to go. Other side. Good. So other leg moves this time. Remember, you're stepping up and over something. Get it high and wide. It's a big step. If the arms are too much, hands on your hips. Step together. Step together. Good. Big step. Feet together. Big step. Feet together. Big step. Feet together. Good. 4 more. We have 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Okay, next up, we're just going to do some high knees. So I want you to think, driving that knee all the way up, hip height. Get it up, 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 up. Good. Using those arms to help you drive the knee up. Good. Make sure you're not leaning back here, okay? Chest is tall and open. Spine is tall. Shoulders right over top of hips. Good. Can you make that arm swing a little bigger now? Remember, hands on your hips is always an option. If you can, add some arms, big swing. Good, this will be our last warm-up move, then we'll get into some boxing. In 10 more seconds, stay with me. Pick up the pace if you can, or slow it down if you need to. Good, stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. If you need to, you can grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna get right into our basic boxing form portion of the class. So, I'm just gonna angle my camera a little bit. Okay, so you're gonna have left foot forward, right foot back. Okay, this is your boxer stance. Your toes are always pointing at a 45-degree angle. So right into the corner of your room, not straight in front of you, not out to the side, but right somewhere in the middle. You want to make sure that there's space between your feet. So it shouldn't feel like you're on a tightrope here, okay? We want a big base of support, so that's better for our balance. So make sure that back foot is out to the side, both feet at that 45-degree angle. Hands come up right in front of your chin. Elbows tucked in. So I don't want to see them up here. Elbows tucked in. This is your ready, boxing ready position. You've always got your hands up. So whenever a hand is not punching, it should be all the way up here near your chin, not by your sides. All right? Now, you can sort of see how it feels to be in this position. Shift your weight from one foot to the other foot, having your hands up. And I'm going to teach you our boxing numbers. So there's 6 punches in boxing. The odd numbers are always on the left. The even numbers are always on the right. So we're going to start with number 1. That's also called your jab. So with the left, it's number 1. Bring it back. 1. Bring it back. Try it with me. 1. Bring it back. 1. Bring it back. That's it. 1. Yell it out. 1. Good. 1. I want you saying that at home. 1. Bring it back. 1. Bring it back. Now, notice where's my other hand. It stays up near my chin that whole time. I'm punching right at eye level, and as I punch, I twist my wrist to hit straight on with the knuckles. Twist the wrist, pull it back. Good. And then you have that full extension, so it's not a little half C here. You extend, pull back. Extend, pull back. Let's do 2 more. Extend, pull back. That's number 1. Great. Now we'll go on to number 2, which is with your right? Odds on the left, evens on the right. So hands up, your feet are in that same position. Your number 2 punch is that straight punch with the right. So this is also called your cross, okay? So that's 2, pull back. 2, pull back. So notice where my left hand is. It's staying up near my chin. My right arm is fully extending, punching right up, eye level. Twist into it, come out of it. That's 2, pull back. Remember, twist those knuckles so you're hitting straight on with the knuckles. And then watch my right hip as I punch right. I twist into this punch. So there's a big difference when you just punch with your arm versus when you use that whole right side of the body. So I come off my right heel onto my right toe as I twist into this punch and I hit, pull back. So that's 2, back, 2, back, 2, back, 2, back. 2 more. 2, 2. Awesome. So now what if we put them together? 1 and 2. Let's try it. Hands up. We go 1, 2. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Left, right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now I want you to really imagine like you're hitting something. It's really easy to just, go through the range of motion here, but I want you to really add some power now. Hit, hit. Good. 1, 2. You got it. Power. Hit, hit. 1, 2. 1, 2. A few more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1 and 2. Perfect. Okay, hopefully you're feeling comfortable with those 1-2 punches. Next up, we're going to work our hooks, which are our 3s and 4s. So that's your left hook is your number 3. So you're going to bring that elbow up and twist. So again, your whole right side of the body, left side of the body is twisting into that number 3 punch with you. Okay, you're using that whole left side of the body. Whole left side of the body. So it's not just the arm, it's the whole left side. For your hooks, you can have your thumbs facing towards your body, or you can have them pointing up towards the ceiling. Whatever feels more comfortable for you, okay? So that's 3, bring it back. 3, bring it back. Join me. 3, bring it back. Yell it out. 3, yes. 3, you got it. 3, again, watch that left hip. 3, yeah, it twists with you. 3, and come off that left heel as I twist into it. Good. 3, good, a few more. 3, last 2, 3, and last 1, 3. Awesome job. Let's do our number 4. You guessed it, it's gonna be on the right. So same hook that we did on the left, this time on the right. So you bring that elbow up and twist into it. Good. So it's 4, pull back. 4, pull back. 4, pull back. Look at my left hand. It's still up near my chin. It's not down here, right? Good. It's 4. Remember, thumbs can face up or they can face towards you. Think about twisting that whole right side of the body to get lots of power. 4, you got it. 4, you got it. Twist into it. Yell it out. 4. I want to hear you at home. 4. Yep. 4. 4. Last one here. 4. Awesome job. Let's put them together. We have 3, 4. Join me. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Get that elbow up and twist into it. 3, 4. 3, 4. I want to see your elbow. Good. 3, 4. 3, 4. A few more. 3, 4. 3, 4. Get that elbow up. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Last one. 3 and 4. Awesome. Okay, our last 2 punches are our uppercuts. So we have number 5 on the left, and it's our left uppercut, okay? So you're gonna punch up. So it's as if you're hitting someone up under the chin or up into the belly, okay? But it's your full body. So remember the difference between using just the arm, what that looks like, versus that full left side of the body. All right, let's try it. That's number 5. 5. 5. Good. 5. Nice and powerful. 5. 5. 5. Good. Use that hip. Good. 5. We hit up. Your palm is facing towards you. 5. 5. One more. 5. Awesome. Let's do number 6 on the right. All right, ready, position. Let's go. We go 6. 6. So use that hip, twist into it. Palm faces towards you, knuckles up. 6. 6. Good. Like it's up and under someone's chin. But we never want you to do that. 6. Good. Yell it out. 6. 6. 6. 6. Awesome. One more. 6. Good. Let's put those 5s and 6s together. So we got 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Think big here. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Few more. 5, 6. Last one. 5 and 6. Okay, let's put them together from the beginning. Let's start with just ones, twos, just a little refresher. So we had our 1, 2, 1, 2. Join me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whenever I'm calling out these numbers, I want you to be saying them at home, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Now our hooks, those 3s and 4s. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. We twist into it. Get that elbow up. 3, 4, 3, 4. Nice. 3, 4. Almost there. You got this. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Last one. 3 and 4. Okay. Last but not least, let's do those uppercuts one more time. It's 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, and 6. Last one. 5, 6. Okay, so now that you're familiar with the punch numbers, let's see if we can put them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now I wonder if we could reverse that combo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try it. So we start on the right this time and go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I'm going to give you some other combos now that we're going to put together. The first one is 1, 2, 2, 1. Let's try that one. So it's a 1, 2, 2, 1. Try it with me. 1, 2, 2, 1. Again, 1, 2, 2, 1. Now the important part with this is that when you do that double 2, you don't hang out here. Okay, you do 2, bring it back, 2. All right, so it's 1, 2, 2, 1. There you go. 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Once more. 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, what if we did a 5, 5, 6, 6? So again, make sure you reload between those double punches. So it'd be 5, 5, 6, 6. Join me. 5, 5, 6, 6. 5, 5, 6, 6. 5. Think big. 5, 6, 6. Again. 5, 5, 6, 6. Few more. 5, 5, 6, 6. 5, 5, 6, 6. Last one. 5, 5, 6, 6. Good. Let's play with another combo. This time we're going to do 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. Join me. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Last one, 3, 4, 1, and 2. Okay, let's play with one more combo before we move on. This time we're going to do a 6, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. Try it. 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. Two more. 6, 1, 2, 3. Last one. 6, 1, 2, and 3. So you can see how there's a big cognitive component to boxing because we can put all different sorts of numbered combinations together. And then you got to think about what that looks like. Next thing I'm going to teach you is called the slip. So the slip is important. If someone's going to come punch you straight in the nose, what are you going to do? You're going to get under it, right? So when we get under a punch, I want you to think coming down, get low, pop back up. Come down, get low, pop back up. Okay, I think it's easiest to do this with some punches. So if we did a 1, 2, slip, get low. 1, 2, pop down, get up. Try with me. 1, 2, slip. 1, 2, slip. Good. 1, 2, slip. Now stay doing this. When you're doing your slip, making sure your chest is staying tall. You're not rounding in the upper body or shoulders. You're not bending forward here, okay? You're just getting low, like almost like a squat, and then coming straight back up. 1, 2, slips. Stay with it. 1, 2, down and up. 1, 2, down and up. 1, 2, down and up. Yes. 1, 2, down and up. You got it. 1, 2, down and up. Stay with it. 1, 2, slip. 1, 2. Can you get a bit lower? Pop up. 1, 2, low. Pop up. Make sure you come all the way back up before you throw those 1, 2 punches. You're all the way back and standing. Down and up. Good. A few more here. Down and up. Good. Last one. 1, 2, and slip. Good job. Let's do it with some other punches. So what if we did this time? A 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. All right, so it's a 3, 4, a slip, and then a 5, 6. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. Join me. 3, 4, slip, 5, 6. 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 Good. One more. 3, 4, slip, and 5, 6. Nice job, you guys. If you need water, this is a good time to grab it. We're going to move on and do our footwork, agility, and coordination section. So as you can see, footwork, agility, and coordination are often impaired with when people have PD, but it's a really important part of boxing. So that's why we're going to work on it today. So first thing we're going to do is just work on a weight shift. Okay, so with this one, I like to have my left foot forward, my right foot back. Remember, you're not on that tightrope. Okay, left foot forward, right foot back. Your feet are still on that 45-degree angle. Hands up near your face. We're going to work on shifting our weight forward onto the left foot as we punch, and then bring it back onto the right foot. So this is just a weight shift. So your weight comes forward onto the left foot, back onto the right. Maybe we'll try this without punching. Just try shifting your weight. Forward, back, forward, back. Your weight's on your left, your weight's on your right. Your weight's on your left, your weight's on your right. Then if we add a punch, we go forward, back, forward, back. We weight shift forward, pull it back. And if you can even lift that front foot as you shift back and lift the back foot like a centimeter off the ground as you shift forward. So you're really working that weight shift. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Weight shift is such an important thing to work with PD. Good. Forward and back. Hit, bring it back. Hit, bring it back. Good. Awesome. Forward and back. We shift forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Nice. Give me 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's try it on the other side this time. So this time I want you to put your right foot forward, your left foot back. Okay, hands up. Again, right and left foot both at 45 degrees. Not on that tight rope. Make sure that foot's off to the side. Hands up, right in front of your face or on your hips. We'll just work that weight shift first. Okay, so you shift forward, weight goes onto your right foot. You shift back, weight goes onto your left foot. So it's a right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Shifting your weight. Can you pick up that foot and inch off the floor when your weight's on the other foot? Good. Okay, now we add that punch as we go forward. So it's forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. We shift and punch. Shift and punch. Little power here. Shift and punch. Nice. Shift and punch. You got it. Shift, punch. Bring it back. Shift, punch. Bring it back. Weight comes forward. Weight comes back. Forward and back. You lift up those toes. Tiny bit off the ground. So you have to shift that weight. Good. Stay with it. You got it. Let's go for 5 more. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Okay, let's go back to having that left foot forward, the right foot back, toes pointed 45 degrees, hands up. We're going to work on how you move in boxing, okay? So as you move forward in boxing, I want you to push off the back leg. And as you move back, I want you to push off the front leg. Okay, let's try that. So we're going to go forward 2 steps, back 2 steps. So as you go forward, push off the back leg. And as you go back, push off the front leg. So as you go forward, we push off the back leg. And as you go back, push off the front left leg. So we push off right. We push off left. We push off right. We push off left. Push off the back leg as you go forward. Push off the front leg as you go back. Again, push off the back leg. Push off the front leg. Now, let's add some punches in between. So can we go forward, forward. Give me 10 punches. Good. And then can we go back, back. Let's try it. Push off the back leg and let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Push off the back. 10 punches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Push off the back. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Push off the back. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Push off the back. Few more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Push off the back. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Push off the back. One more time. We go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off the front. Nice job. Okay, so you can see how there's some coordination involved there too. Good work. That's a hard one. Let's work a little bit more footwork and agility without the boxing. So this is an exercise I like to do to work on that. I want you to do it with your feet. In, out, out. So feet are narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Now I'm leading with my left leg here. I want you to keep in mind what leg you're leading with. Okay, so we go. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. In, out, out. Working some footwork, working some agility, working some coordination. Make sure you're not rounding in the upper body. You're nice and tall, shoulders over hips. Good. Hopefully you're getting the hang of this. We go in, out, out. In, out, out. In, out, out. Nice job, guys. If you have the hang of this and you want to pick up the pace, you can do that. You can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want here. Good. You do what's going to challenge you. Perfect. In, out, out. Stay with it. Out, out. In, out, out. You got it for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Okay, can we lead with the other leg this time? I was leading with my left, so now I'm going to lead with my right. I'm going to go in, out, out. In, out, out. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. So both feet come in, both feet come out. In, out, out. In, out, out. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Stick with this. I know this is a hard one for a lot of people. Good. Just do the best you can. You're here for you. You're here to move today, to feel good, to do something for yourself. I don't care if you look great. I don't care if you look perfect. I just want you working your hardest and trying your best. Good. In, out, out. In, out, out. Almost there. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And 1. Okay, next up, we're going to work speed directional changes. So what I want you to do is either march on the spot, or if it feels good, take it into fast feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say left. If I say left, you're going to do a quarter turn left. If I say right, quarter turn right. Okay, so you're either in a march or fast feet. All right, so it's like you're on hot sand and you got to pick your feet up, 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 up. Remember that march is always an option. All right, left, quarter turn. Right, quarter turn. Right, good. Left, nice job. Left, right. Good, it's kind of like a football drill, this one. Right, you got it. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right. Awesome job. Woo. Okay, you can shake that out a little bit. Last one we're going to do here before we get into a little bit more boxing and cardio is what I call a bob and a weave. So for this one, you're going to get low, step to the side, and punch. Okay, so imagine like you're going, like someone's coming, again, punching you straight in the nose. Get under it, take a side step, and punch. Get under it, take a side step, and punch. Try it with me. Get low, pop up, and punch. Get low, pop up, and punch. You got it. Low, pop up, punch. Low, pop up, punch. Low, pop up, punch. Low, pop up, punch. So I like to imagine like I'm drawing a big letter U with my nose here. I'm going low, I'm coming up, and I'm punching. I see lots of people in my classes not taking a step when they're doing this. Try and take that big step. When your feet are together, that's when you have the punch with the outside arm. Good, keep going. Think big letter U with the nose. Now put some power in that punch. Like you really mean it here. Good. Yes. Awesome. Low, pop-up punch. Low, pop-up punch. You got it. Almost there. We'll go another 12 seconds. Then we're going to switch up to some more boxing. Good. In 5. In 4. In 3. In 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, before we get into more boxing, grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is a rock steady boxing special. We call it the backward box. So, I want you to imagine like you have a heavy bag hanging behind you, a boxing bag. You twist back, so you are back to back with the boxing bag. You're going to twist back and hit with the back of your hand. Hit, hit. So if there was a boxing bag behind me and I was doing this, you would hear the back of my hand slamming that bag, hitting it, center, hit, center, hit, center. Nice. So get that arm as far back as you can. Really reach it back. We're working for some trunk rotation happening here. You might feel a little stretch across the front of your chest, the front of your shoulder as you reach that arm back, center, back, center. Twist back and hit. Twist back and hit. Twist back and hit. Yes, hit. You got it. Hit. You got it. Nice job. If you can, if it doesn't make you dizzy, you can follow your hands with your eyes. Or if you prefer to look forward like me, that's fine too. Good. We twist and hit. Twist and hit. So see, as I'm twisting so far back, you can't even see my arm when it's coming back, okay? Think back, together, back, together. Good. Few more here. Twist, bring it back. Twist, bring it back. Twist, bring it back. Good. We're going to do a little cardio break after this. Get the heart rate up a little bit. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, our little cardio break. You're going to join me in high knees, and I want you to add a punch. Good. I don't really care if you're punching with the same arm or the opposite arm as the leg you're lifting. Doesn't matter to me. But I want you punching and lifting the knees up. Punching and driving those knees up. Way to go, guys. Hit, 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 hit. Good. So if you want, if you're feeling super stellar right now, you can run this out and do it nice and fast. Or you can go slower than I'm going. But I want you to think about bringing that knee up, hip height, as you punch. Keep the elbows tucked, chin tucked, look up, punching right at eye level, rotating the wrist. So this is like a 1-2 punch like we did at the beginning. As you bring the knee up, keep going. Just checking the time. All right, you got it. We got about 12 minutes left, you guys, so don't slow down now. I always tell my class, this is when you empty your tank, okay? This is when you realize, oh, I gotta get that workout in. I only got 10 minutes. All right, not when you start to slow down. This is when you go right after it. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this next one, we're gonna take some space. Use whatever space you have. So do about 2 steps each way, add a punch. So as I take steps left, I punch left, and as I take steps right, I punch right. I'm doing 2 steps each way. If you have more room, you can do 3 steps each way. If you have less room, you could do a 1, okay? So just do what you have the space for here. I want you thinking big. So I'd rather you take fewer steps in each direction and make them bigger steps. See how much space you can take up doing this. Good. Big step punch, big step punch. So working the upper body and the lower body at the same time. Good. Hopefully getting that heart rate up. Getting a little warm here. You got it, guys. Awesome job. Yep. Step and punch. Step and punch. Step and punch. Good. Where's that other hand that's not punching? Check in. Is it up near your chin or is it down near your hip? Always in that ready position, up near your chin, I hope. Good. It takes some getting used to, but you got this. Good. Big step punch. Big step punch. Nice job. Keep that elbow tucked. Keep that chin tucked, eyes up. Good. A few more here, guys. Let's stay here another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this next one, I call this a twist punch. All right, so you're gonna take a step out to the side, and you're gonna twist and punch across the body. Come back through center, twist and punch the other way. Okay, so we've been doing all of our punches right in front of us. The difference is I want you twisting and punching straight out to the side, come back, straight out to the other side, come back. So we twist, punch, punch. Good. So again, working that twist, full extension of that arm, and then put a little power in that punch. Hit, hit, hit. Good. We twist and punch, twist and punch, twist and punch. You got this, guys. Stay with me all the way. Hit, twist, hit, twist. You got it. Nice, big, powerful punch. Good. Big step out to the side as you twist. Twist and punch. You can always slow this down. Okay, if you need to, slow it down. If you want to speed it up, you can speed it up. So I'm giving you middle of the road suggestions, but you do what works for you, okay? Good work, guys. Stay with me. Twist and punch. Twist and punch. Awesome job. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I think this is going to be our last boxing move for the day. We're going to do a high, a 1-2 up high, a 1-2 in the middle, and a 1-2 down low. So I call this high, middle, low. So we do a 1-2 high, 1-2 middle, 1-2 low. Good. So if you had a big boxing bag in front of you, you'd be working it high, middle, and low. I hope you're joining me. I hope you're doing this. This is our last boxing move. We'll do a little bit of core and a stretch. We're almost there. High, middle, low. Let's go high, middle, low. Join me. High, middle, low. Almost there. High, middle, right in front of you. Down low. Keep the chest tall. High, middle, low. 1-2. High, 1-2 middle, 1-2 low, 1-2 high, middle, low. Couple more. High, middle, low. Last one. High, middle, and low. Awesome work, you guys. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of core work before we stretch out for the day. So first thing I want you to do is just bring your left hand to your left hip, your right hand behind your ear. We're going to do a lateral bend and then come up to standing. So we're working those obliques, the side of the abdominals. Good. Core stability, core strength, also a very important part of boxing. Good. So hips down, you are not moving. Your feet are glued to the floor right underneath your hips. You're not moving, okay? The part of your body that I want you to think about moving is this left oblique, okay? I want you to think about lengthening it and then pulling it back. Lengthening it and then pulling it back. That right elbow should be coming down right beside you, okay? So remember, it's like you're between two panes of glass and you can't flex forward or back, extend back. So you have to stay straight. Good. 10 more seconds on this side. Then we'll do the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we bring a right hand, right hip, left hand, left ear. Good. We extend our back. Awesome. So thinking about that right oblique, the side of the right torso, right abs as they reach long and come pull you back up. So it's your abs that are pulling you back up, right? Good. Remember, hips down, just completely steady, completely still. If you have your right hand on your right hip, you might be able to feel those obliques engaging the sides of your abs. Good. Stay with it, guys. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last little core challenge of the day, and then we stretch. We're almost there. I want you to bring your right palm up, your left palm down. So both arms extended straight out from the shoulders. Your right palm is up, your left palm is down. You're going to reach towards that right palm, and then you're going to switch. 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 So as you lean, you're using your obliques, the sides of your abs, to lean towards one palm, then lean towards the other palm. Your body is still completely stuck between those two panes of glass. So you cannot lean forward. You cannot lean back. You have to stay up nice and tall. And you're just reaching and leaning towards one palm up, the other palm up. One palm up, the other palm up. Your arms are nice and straight. Straight out from your shoulders. Just a little bit of ab work to end off today. Good. Our strong core is so important in boxing, but in life in general. Awesome. Stay with me here. We're here for 5. Last 4. We stretch in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it all out. Awesome job, you guys. We got a few minutes to stretch. We're going to start by bringing the right arm all the way across the body and just grasp it with that left elbow, feeling that right shoulder stretch. So we have another boxing session, same time next week. But if you like what you learned today and you're interested in doing more of it, Rock Steady Boxing is all virtual right now. Or Rock Steady Boxing Vancouver, I should say. So even if you don't live in Vancouver and you want to join our classes, you can. We have live classes over Zoom with myself teaching every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock. They're a lot of fun. Let's switch sides. So bring your left arm across, grab it with that right elbow. They're a lot of fun. It keeps us all accountable to working out because we've got to be there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 o'clock. You can do 1, 2, 3 classes a week, whatever you like. But if you want to join us, you can check out our website, which is rocksteadyboxingvancouver.com, or you can send me an email or give me a call. My number and email will be on that website. Good. Awesome. Let's bring that left hand to your left hip. And again, just reach, and this time we'll stay here for a second. You can look up towards that right arm. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. Right hand to right hip. Left arm comes all the way up. Good. Perfect. Let's bring our arms up 90 degrees. We're just going to pull the elbows as far back as you can and look up. So elbows are ideally behind the shoulders. Chest is nice and open. You can look up. Perfect. Good. Let's grab opposite elbows now and just let the upper body fold over the lower body, just like we did in the beginning. You're holding on to opposite elbows, and if it feels good, you can kind of shift your weight from one foot to the other foot. Move your arms from one leg to the other leg. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's put our hands on our thighs, and then we're just going to reach your arms open wide. Good. Let's do that a few more times. Hands on your thighs, and reach like you're about to give someone the biggest post-pandemic hug ever. Hands on your thighs, and reach open. Hands on your thighs, and big reach, and one more just like that. Hands on your thighs, and reach. Good. You can bring your hands together. Give yourself a nice big round of applause. You made it. You did it. Awesome job, everyone. Way to work hard. Nice way to start your weekend. Good work.
Thanks so much, Allie, for putting on such a great exercise class for us. And thank you all for attending today, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.